there. I have been walking all over hell and I'm feeling really good. What have you started? Please write in the comments below. Write down what you're doing. I want to know what different people are doing to start their health journey so that I can feel like we're in a community. Write it in the comments, please. So you might start with, I don't know, eating your vegetables and more greens if that's always been an issue for you. Every person is individual. So I'm walking. It's awesome. Today we've got a special guest. She's going to talk to us about live life to the fullest while having problems with size and fitness, just like most of you, and I know me, have that issue. And then at the very end, we're going to have a few night scenes of Guanajuato, Mexico, just for some a little enticing excitement.
Hi, my name is Suzanne, and I guess the best thing that I've done for my health is try to eat properly, and also one of the hardest things I've done is quit smoking. I guess it's been about 11 or 12
Volume
years.
up. Mm-hmm.
About 11 or 12 years now since I quit smoking. It took me 3 or 4 tries before I actually quit, but I mean, I was very proud of myself. It was not easy. The difference, let's say, for smoking, or if you had a drinking, let's say you were an alcoholic or a smoker or any other addiction, I think it's easier than eating because of the fact that you can just stop. You don't have to have a cigarette at all. You don't have to have a drink at all. You can still survive. But if somebody said to you, okay, you quit smoking, but you have to have a half a cigarette every day, or you have to have a drink every day, but no more than one, that's kind of the same idea with dieting and food. You have to eat, but you can't eat too much, and you can only eat certain things that to keep you healthy. So that's what the difference is, makes it really hard. You can't go, that's it, no more food, because obviously you wouldn't survive. I don't want to give up hope because, I mean, then you might as well just say, oh, forget it, you know, I'll be on that TV show that's in my 600-pound life. I mean, I certainly wouldn't want that. But it sometimes is discouraging. I mean, over the years I've done so many diets, and I've read, I think, probably every diet book ever published. And I mean, I'll be successful, I'll lose some weight, I'll feel good about myself, but then, you know, before you know it, I've gained it all back again, and I'm back to square one. So the thing is, I really, really want to eat healthy, reduce my portions, and be able to live life, as you say, like to the fullest. Just enjoy being able to do everything that I want to do. I mean, I feel like I can do most of what I'd like to do, but I always have to be conscious. Obviously, I don't have the energy level of someone who is fit and slim, so I have to rest more. Obviously, I have to take into consideration other factors, like, for example, I mean, there are things I can't do, like roller coasters, and the seat belts won't fit me. If I go on water slides, you know, I might get stuck. I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want to deal with that. So, I mean, I'll avoid it, even though I like water slides. I mean, there are other things, like if we go to a party or something, I'll check and make sure I find a solid chair. I mean, these are things that slim and healthy people don't even consider. So it does affect me, but it doesn't stop me from doing most things, I would say.
Yes, what you're saying are just the realities for people like probably a lot of the viewers and myself that we have to deal with, that others don't even think about, huh?
Exactly. I mean, if you're slim and fit, and you can sit on any chair, it's not going to break on you or embarrass you or things like that. So yeah, I am conscious that there are certain things I have to think about more so, I would say. I've had this dream. I've always wanted to go on an Alaskan cruise, and I'd love to be able to go see the whales in their natural habitat, and also, you know, maybe a grizzly bear on the side of the water. That would be so exciting. I mean, it certainly has no impact on my size. I'm sure I could do a cruise regardless. So it's just a matter of finding someone to come with me, and I think I've done that. So I've got a kind of a promise from a best friend who says that they'll probably come with me on the cruise. So I'm excited. Not a huge bucket list thing, but just sort of being able to, like, I love to golf, but to be able to, you know, take those clubs and walk 18 holes, why not? I mean, it's like a beautiful walk through a park, but right now I'm restricted. I take a golf cart because I just don't have that energy to be able to golf and walk the 18 holes. So hop on my bike as soon as the weather turns nice in Winnipeg and go take a bike ride for an hour and a half every morning. Like, wouldn't that be great? Like right now, I'll go around the block. I'm a little tentative, you know, I'm afraid to fall, those kinds of things. So just sort of not a big bucket list, but sort of daily life things that I should be able to do and just enjoy and feel great. Well, I don't think you should let your weight stop you from living your life. I don't think you should hide. I don't think you should say, oh, I can't wear a bathing suit. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm too fat. No, I think what you need to do is say, I'm me. I love me. I need to be the best that I can be. That doesn't mean not try and eat healthy and not try and walk and get fit. But also don't be too hard on yourself. You got to love yourself and you got to do the best you can with what you have.
Well, that's great, Suzanne. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, Leanne. Thanks for having me.
Something exciting is happening tonight. What it is there's going to be a foot race starting at 7 p.m. and it's going to go way up into the Calajones, like where I've been walking. But oh no, not walking, they're going to be running. And where I rest every 10 paces, they're going to run through. There's a 6K, I think, and then an 11K. So Suzanne and our plan is to go have a margarita and watch. Okay, bye. Oh my goodness. It's Guanajuato, ladies and gentlemen, at its finest. Reminds me of New Orleans at Mardi Gras time. That's how exciting it is. Well, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I want you to know that the purpose of the interview with Suzanne, and hopefully there will be more if you like the interview, let me know. The purpose of it was not to tell you something that you don't already know, but it's to hopefully some of you can just be reminded that we're not alone. There's many of us going through these same issues, but I'm hoping that together as a team, as a community, we can work together and pull through and get ourselves fit. So that's what I'm hoping for, and that was the purpose of the interview. Meanwhile, I'm going to leave you with this. It's a big hug. Hugs, and I love you. Kiss on both cheeks. Mwah. Mwah. See you next week.